going to try to create a look on camera, okay? Don't judge me if it comes out looking like who knows. So spring is around the corner, so today I'm going to be creating a spring look for you all. Today I'm going to be using a new eyeshadow palette. Very excited to use it. This is an eyeshadow palette by Black Radiance, and I'm going to show you what this palette looks like. This palette has a bunch of spring colors, summery colors. Definitely a great palette to use right now when it's getting ready to be springtime, but there are a couple of colors you probably can incorporate into a fall makeup look as well. So before I start on this makeup look, let's just talk a little bit about Black Radiance. Black Radiance is not a black owned brand. It is owned by a couple from Taiwan. When you go on the website, however, you would think that it was black owned because it has a lot of black women on the website. Even the About Us section has a black woman on there, but it is not black owned. So I like Black Radiance products. This is my first eyeshadow palette that I'm using from Black Radiance, but I do use their concealer. I have a couple of lipsticks from them, a couple of blushes from them, so I am not a stranger to Black Radiance. But again, this is my first time using the eyeshadow palette. So let's go ahead and jump on in. I've already did my eyebrows. Right now I'm using a new product. This is a product by Revlon. It is called Revlon Kiss, and it's an exfoliating balm. I'm trying this today as well. My lips have been very dry. They have been peeling all over the place, so I'm hoping that this is going to decrease it. So that's what I have on my lips right now to kind of moisturize my lips while I am creating this makeup look. So let's go ahead and look at me forgetting to get my eyeshadow primer. So let me get it. Totally forgot about it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes, and you all already know what type of eyeshadow primer I'm using. I have not changed. Still trying to find a replacement. Haven't found one yet. You know, to be honest, I haven't really been looking because I really want to use this up. And this is almost up. It's almost used up. So I will start trying to get a replacement because this, as I've said many times, is not the best eye primer at all. It creases, and yeah, I don't like it, but it's all that I have at this time. So okay, so anyway, I have primed my eyes. Now I took the paper off so that you can really see what was going on. So, but I have not used the palette yet, so I'm actually going to try to create a look on camera. Okay. Don't judge me if it comes out looking like who knows. I am not a makeup guru, artist, or whatever. I just like doing makeup. So yeah, this is going to be interesting to see what I'm going to try to come up with because there's so many different colors. It's just like, okay, yo, let's just see what I can do, y'all. Okay, this is a first for everything. So I am going to start. I am going to start this makeup look with this color right here. It is the Sunny Side. And when you have a makeup palette like this, most of the time they will have a neutral color in an eyeshadow palette like this. You will have like a brown or an orange or something like that you can use as a neutral color or a transition shade or something like that. And a transition shade is all the time that you can transition from one color to the next. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to lay that right on down on this eyelid, on my eyelid, and I'm going to be using, sorry, I forgot to show you all, I'm just using a regular blending brush. And you know I don't get caught up in what type of brushes. Now as I'm applying this to my eyes, as you can see, it is a little pigmented, but it is not that much that is overpowering. I am having to put on another layer, which is perfectly fine. Sometimes the eyeshadows do that, but we're really going to kind of judge by these colors to see how pigmented they come out. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe do, oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, let me see what I can do. I think I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna go wild with it, y'all. I'm gonna try to anyways. I'm not the wild type of person, but I am gonna go with the blue. I'm gonna go with this I'm going to start with the light blue, the dark blue first, excuse me, the dark blue. And I'm forgetting instruments because I'm doing this straight like this. I don't even have, I try to get the brushes that I needed, but you know, I don't know, y'all. I'm like really doing this off the fly, like for real, okay? This is called Amplify. This is what this blue is called. So this is the blue that I'm going to be using. And I'm just using an angled brush. And I'm going to wipe that off a little bit because I think it does have some excess powder on it. So I'm going to wipe that off on this washcloth that I have here. And I'm just going to take that. Now, blue is a color that I don't use a lot because I don't like the way blue looks on my eyes. If I use a blue, I always use it on the corner of my eye because that way I can get the blue color without it being overpowering, because I just don't like the way the blue looks. So I am going to take that and I'm just going to place it right on the corner of my eye, you all. And this blue is not as blue as some of the other blues that I have. I do have a blue eyeshadow palette, but this one is not as blue as some of the blue eyeshadows that I have, which is fine because that means that it's not going to be too much. But as you can see, it's blue. Okay, yeah, it's blue. It's blue, all right. So we're going to just kind of like, yeah, okay, there that is, you all. That is the first color that we're going to do. All right, now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do sort of like a 3 color look. That's kind of where my mind is taking me. Oh, let's hope it's taking me in the right direction. All right, so I'm going to take my flat brush and I am going to go into this to my primer, not my primer, excuse me, yeah, my eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to place that right on my lid because I want to make sure that color shines and pops through as much as it can. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and now I'm just going to take that and go on the other side. I'm just going to get a little bit more. Sometimes it is so difficult to make sure that the eyes are matching. And so I'm trying to make sure that they're matching. It looks like they are matching. They're matching enough to match. And now I'm going to go in with my other flat brush that's a little wider, all right, and not as thin. It's still thin, but it's wider. And I'm going to go in with this green. This green is called Limelight. And I'm going to take that green and I'm going to place it right. Ooh, it's lime. It is lime, you all. Very lime, but it is very pretty. It is a very pretty lime type of color. Can y'all see that? Okay, we liming it around here. Okay. And now we're just going to do that on this other side. So you see how that concealer allow that color to really pop there, that it has an extra to sit on. That's really going to bring it out. All right, and this particular green can be even more bright, vibrant than what it is, just by packing it on. The color actually can be a lot more lime if you would like it for it to be more lime than I have it. So yeah, I mean, you could take it up as bright as you want it. All right, and now I'm going to go in with this canary yellow. Yep, that's what I said. Blazing is what it is, and that's what this eyeshadow look is about to be. Blazing. This yellow is just like it's a very pretty type of yellow actually. I do have another yellow in my eyeshadow palette, but that yellow is definitely a different color yellow than this one is. This one, I actually like this yellow better than I like the other yellow in my eyeshadow palette. Now, I'm going to kind of pack this on a bit because I do want it to look yellow and not look like it's gold or whatever. So I do want the yellow to be yellow. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to blend just the top area first, and I'm going to pat because I don't want to mess up the color. Sorry, my phone is ringing, so let me cut it down because I have somebody calling me because I told her I was going to be done in 15 minutes and I'm not. So she's just gonna have to wait a minute. I'll have to call her back, y'all. Sorry about that. It happens, right? All right, so anyway, I am going to pat that right on. And y'all see how it's kind of blending in. And I am going to show you all, give you a closer look. But patting it is going to blend it without disturbing the colors. And the brown, that burnt orange that I put on, you're able to see that up on top, which is a great transition color for this very vibrant eyeshadow look that I have going on here. So yes, so I'm just going to make sure that I get into that crease because I want to make sure that it is blended, and I think it is about blended in here, you all. All right, and that is that. So the eyeshadow is done. Of course, there's a lot of different types of look that you can definitely create with this eyeshadow palette. I would definitely use it again to show another eyeshadow look that I can get with this, but I did want to do something a little different from what I normally do. So yeah, hence the 3 colors, right? So anyway, I'm just going to take my Fenty Beauty, and this is the eyeliner. And now y'all know that I always try to apply my eyeliner online, and it never works. All right, so the last thing I forgot to do was just tap this in to kind of make sure that this is blended too. I forgot to do that. And I did go ahead and do my eyeliner off camera because I was not able to, y'all know I'm not able to do it on camera. It's just hard for me to do it. Now I'm taking my Unlimited mascara, and this is by L'Oreal, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my eyelashes. And now on the other side. For some reason, my eyelashes are doing something weird. Okay, there it goes. All right, and that is it for my eyes. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my face very quickly. This is the Fenty face primer that I have been using, and I have really been enjoying this primer because it is a really great primer to use. And now I'm going in with my Beauty Bakery, and of course, as usual, I mix these colors together with my Bobbi Brown BB cream. And now I'm going to add my concealer, and this is the Fenty concealer that I have been using. Y'all see me rave about this concealer and how it literally conceals any and everything that I want it to conceal. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that first because I want to mix that in when I'm mixing in my foundation. And now I'm just going to go in with my foundation brush and go ahead and spread that all over my face. So now I'm going to take the Black Radiance HD corrector, and I'm using that as, of course, a highlighter, and I'm just going to put it there so that I can clean up the eye area. And I'm just taking my brush here and blending that in. And now, oh, really? Okay, I have to pick that up in a minute. And now I'm just going to go ahead and apply powder to my face. That was my my setting spray that just fell all on the floor. And now for my blush, and I'm going to be taking the Juvia's Place blush, and yes, adding it to the apple of my cheeks just a little bit. Just a little bit. If y'all watched my blush video, you will know the different placements that I put my blush depending on what type of look I'm trying to create. So that's where I want that color. And now I'm going to go in with my feather brush, and I'm going in with my Revolution highlighter. And it has 4 different colors in here. They're metallic cream powders, and I actually love this. This is one of my favorite highlighters. I don't have that many highlighters where I'm acting like I've got like an overabundance. I don't, but anywho, I am going in with this red right there, and I'm just gonna, oops, and I'm going to get in the wrong one. All right, and as you all know, I don't like the highlighter just sit like that, so I usually go back in with my brush. Just kind of blend that in to give me the highlighted look, but not let it sit on my face. And now I have to grab my other spray that I'm about out of, because as y'all heard, my other one went falling to the ground. So I'm just gonna spray. I try not to spray my eyes because sometimes that actually makes the eyeshadow run. So I just don't do that. All right, so y'all know what time it is. I gotta put on something cute and then put my lipstick on. And I'm actually using a new lipstick today, so hopefully it doesn't look stupid with this eyeshadow that I got going on. If it does, then I just will have to just go with another color, okay? All right, so this is the finished look, and I'm going to go ahead and add the lipstick to this. Of course, this is the ending of this whole look. And this is also by Black Radiance. It is a metallic lipstick, and it is called Mercury. It's in the color Mercury, and I just saw it and thought it was just, I don't know, I thought it was something interesting. I don't have this in my makeup palette, and I just want to see what it looked like. Okay, so anyways, I'm just gonna plop this on because I don't really know how this is going to look. So, you know, again, I didn't know what kind of makeup look I was doing, so I couldn't really, I guess I should have went with a purple, considering that this was metallic, right? Oh well, it is what it is. It's pretty though. It's pretty though, ain't it? It is pretty. I don't know if it's going with this eyeshadow. I don't really think that it is going with this whole eyeshadow look, but it's pretty though. I know that. If it ain't going with this eyeshadow, it would go with another eyeshadow that I can do, but it's pretty. But, I don't think I'm liking it with this whole get up that I got going on here, because I just don't think it's going with the eyeshadow. I mean, it might be, maybe with the right different type of shirt, outfit, or whatever, but yeah, I don't think I'm liking this purple with this whole get up. But I am just going to show y'all the purple though. The metallic lipstick is a very pretty metallic lipstick, and the way it's looking is weird. Look at that. It's like a pointed lipstick. Is that not interesting? Like something out of futuristic type of lipstick or whatever. Like, I don't know. I thought it was cute. I think it's cute. It is a nice lipstick. It's just not really going with what I'm trying to do. So let me see if I got something else that's better. Okay, I'm going to try this Color Stay lipstick. Okay, I don't know if it looked good or not. I wasn't feeling it with this eyeshadow, so I'm just going to, so I can complete the look for you all. Okay, but that Revlon exfoliator, it has made my lips so soft. I would definitely be using that again, because I can tell that my lips are not going to be like dry skin, because I get a lot of dry skin on my lips. Okay, this is new. This is new, y'all. This is Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink. Okay, what the heck is wrong with me today? I done dropped the primer, the Fixin' Prime and everything. Okay, so let's start this over again. I just think that the makeup, I mean the lipstick needs to be really subdued, because I had a lot of this like 3 different colors. I just don't think that the lipstick needs to be more or clashing or competing with what's going on in my eyes. So yeah, I think this is sort of like supposed to be a matte, and I'm gonna do a video as far as like the lipsticks that I have. I did a lipstick video, but I haven't gone into like picking a color for you or whatever. How do you pick a color or whatever? I haven't done that. I might do that. For some reason, when I buy lipstick, I always think I'm going to buy one that I don't have the color already, but this looks like a color I already have in my collection. But it is a pretty color though. I mean, what do you all think? I think this will do for this makeup look. This is the makeup look, you all. I think I do like this lipstick with this whole get up. I think I like this better than the metallic, but I will definitely do a look with this metallic because it is pretty. All right, this is the finished look. So, all right, you all, hope that you enjoyed this video. I do love this eyeshadow palette, Black Radiance. Go ahead and give it a try. They do have another eyeshadow palette besides this one that has a blue cover on it. I don't remember the colors that was in this one. This is the one that I like because I just like the colors that were in a part of it. But overall, it is a good eyeshadow palette based on the colors that I use. So I will make another video using some of the other colors so that you can see kind of how I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette in my makeup looks. All right, you all, I am Michelle Mazelleغ. Thank you all for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.